welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. Okay, hopefully that worked. Oh, it did. Great. I can't see out of these. I didn't know that the Solar Eclipse glasses, they were pitch black. You can't see nothing out of them. But if you want to look at the sun today, yeah, that's what you're going to have to deal with. So, shocking for me to figure that out today. I just put them on. I was like, I can't see nothing. How am I going to do this? And I'm going to try and do a thumbnail with that. So good luck, right? All right, so not a very fun lineup today. Got a fun review coming later with the Chick-fil-A cherry berry items, the cherry berry drinks. But aside from that, I mean, like, you got Solar Eclipse, but these flavors are just so repetitive. Like, the longest one has had to wait to come back is Scone, which used to be called Fry Bread, and that was back in June that they did that one. So it feels like it was so much sooner, but just for perspective's sake, over 100 flavors. Haven't seen the lineup in over a year, so that's something for you guys to think about and consider. Kind of crazy. So some of these, it feels like it's only been a couple months, but you know, it is whatever it is. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to just put these on my hat. That's gonna be what's gonna have to work, because I don't want to drop cookies all over my car, and I don't want to ruin the review. So these are just gonna have to fit on my hat right there. See what's going on, and we celebrate that way, right? So all right. Oh, not working out so great, is it? Yeah, sloppy looking thumbnail, but you know what? Happy Solar Eclipse. Hopefully you enjoy it. All right, so where are we gonna start? We're gonna start with cookie dough, I guess. That's what everybody's saying. Oh yes, cookie dough is back, and I love cookie dough. Don't get me wrong, but again, like, it's only been a matter of a couple months, right, since this one's been in the lineup. So again, I'm not losing my mind about trying these again, right? Just kind of more of a validation of my opinion than anything at this point. All right, cookie dough. You just can't top that gooey, chilled brown sugar cookie dough flavor with a touch of chocolate. Absolutely love it. Always a 10 out of 10 in my book. All right, we're gonna move on to chocolate cake. Oh boy. Pretty little swirl of ice in there. I prefer, oh, not chocolate cake, chocolate cupcake. I'm sorry. Chocolate cake is my favorite, which they're bringing that one back too soon as well. That's coming back here at the end of the month. Meanwhile, PB&J keeps getting disrespected, so it's a vanilla cake base with chocolate icing. Again, very solid cookie. I really enjoy the chocolate frosting on it. Base isn't like super amazing, but it all comes together pretty well. And if you like your standard chocolate cupcake, you should enjoy this. I would give it personally a 7.5. That's where I kind of see it. So, you know, it's nice and warm. This one is always been a fan favorite. It's Fry Bread, formerly Fry Bread, now Scone. It looks kind of thick. They're saying, oh, they haven't changed this one at all. But to me, it feels like the base has changed, without a doubt. The base used to be this very thin, sticky, kind of, you know, reminiscent of what Fry Bread would be. And now it's kind of gotten thick. It still looks nice and gooey and everything, but it isn't what it once was to me. Yeah, that base definitely seems different. What really highlights this is that dollop of cinnamon buttercream that's just so rich and really adds to this. I give it 8.5 as it stands today. I used to give it a 10, but I just think the texture's kind of changed a bit. All right, so lemon bar. Love this one, but again, it feels like it's been like a few months at this point since we've seen this one. So I don't know why it's back so soon, but if anyone could explain to me why they would bring lemon bar back so soon, I don't know. It is a great cookie. A little too much sugar cookie, but that topping there really reminiscent of a lemon bar. I'm surprised this is one where they haven't tried to do like an actual lemon bar, like a thick lemon bar, and sell that for an upcharge. I'm sure they will one day, but today we're still rolling with that lemon bar cookie, which is unique in its own right. I give it a 9 out of 10. Nice and zesty, sweet, and that icing is very, not icing, well, whatever it tops off with is very interesting. All right, so finally, we're going to end it off with Monster. So it's got M&M's, I think peanut butter chips, and I guess chocolate chips. Yeah. So let's try it again. It really is a good mix of sweet and salty, but I don't love it as much as I used to. It's kind of basic. Really not quite as good as the others. Again, like with this week, each cookie really has a low floor, so you've got some good flavors. If you're absolutely new to Crumbl, you're gonna enjoy this. But who's really new to Crumbl? And like someone rebutted my comment last night, like, this is super repetitive, and they're like, well, to some of us it's new, and they got 7 likes, and I mean, I got 25, but it's like, how many of y'all are new to Crumbl? Like, Crumbl is not expanding as much as it used to be. It's everywhere. Everyone knows about it. So I know there's some of y'all that might be new to it, but I would have thought most people have been in this for at least a year now where they've had these flavors. I don't know, but 7 out of 10 for Monster. Again, very solid lineup, great flavors. And I would say this is an amazing lineup if it just didn't feel so repetitive, right? So repetitiveness is the only issue here. Other than that, some good flavors. And what else is there left to say? Have a good day. Gonna have a good week. Stay tuned for great reviews. And other than that, I'll see y'all around. Yeah!